In news, my lovely, wonderful people, Fani-Kayode speaks from the wrong side, says there is plot to drop Matawa Bello as Tinubu's minister. Remember, we've been bringing you up to speed that Matawa Bello has been exposed by a commissioner in the state who says the guy did nothing, that the guy, in fact, he took pensions money, and Mata Bello has not been able to even speak out himself. But guess what? These very said same people have been doing all they possibly can, to eat the money of Zamfara state people's money and do, and he did nothing for the state. Guess what? Bottom of it, long and short, is that the commissioner came in and is telling Nigerians, it's not like hearsay in a video, telling Nigerians of all the activities of Bello Matawa, how he did it, what he did, and where he is at the moment. And Bello Matawa could not even say a word. Long and short of it, Fani-Kayode is supporting that kind of activity, saying that, this is what happened, this is it, and that is that. Guess what? It is what it is. Fani-Kayode has Nigerians said, this guy, you are such a disgrace. What side are you standing on? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Former Minister of Aviation Fani-Kayode has said those calling on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to remove the former governor of Zamfara State, Bello Matawa, as the Minister of State of Defense are a wild goose chase. They are carrying out a wild goose chase. Late Nigeria report that Bello Matawa was accused by the Zamfara State government of financial inappropriation, including embezzlement related to state cargo airport project and much more. Bello Matawa was also accused of instigating the Minister of Local Government to withdraw 1 billion from local government joint account on October the 25th, 2021, and to pay 825 million to contractors without proper validation. However, in a post on X on Friday, Fani-Kayode said the unsubstantiated allegation against Matawa are false, stressing that it is sponsored and orchestrated by his enemies in Zamfara State to discredit and destroy him. According to Fani-Kayode, the former governor was diligently doing his job. During Tinubu's presidential campaign, he worked for Tinubu, adding that the claim that the president would consider dropping him as minister over baseless accusation is absurd. He wrote, those that have called on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to remove my friend and brother, Dr. Bello Matawa, the former governor of Zamfara State, as the Minister of State for Defense, are on a wise good chase. I say this because, firstly, the unsubstantial allegations being made against him are false and are nothing but part of a well-sponsored and well-orchestrated plot by his enemies in Zamfara State to discredit and destroy him. Matawa was the first governor in the Northwest to pitch his tent with President Tinubu along with presidential campaign, even before presidential campaign even started, and the more than anyone else built the bridge of trust between the North and the Southwest. He worked absolutely diligently day and night to achieve this, and I can bear witness to that. You're always bearing witness because now we are belly face. For you, now anywhere belly face. For you, now anywhere belly face. Now you're always bearing witness. That's Fani-Kayode for you. Because of food, Fani-Kayode can do anything. Yeah, this guy can do absolutely anything because of what he will get. Let's continue. The motion that President Tinubu will contemplate dropping him from his cabinet simply because of a baseless allegation being paddled about him after he was displaced of support and help unquestionable loyalty for Tinubu is unbelievable. Tinubu will not act in such a way to a man who supported and helped him during the election. Those who are after Bello Matawa seeking his downfall are seeking it in vain because he will rise. He is my friend. This one is still looking for contract, looking for people to throw a few contracts here and there because Tinubu will not give him any appointment. Tinubu knows he's a snake. He's neither here nor there. He's always crawling around, looking for where he will get his nest dust. That's Femi Fani-Kayode for you. He has so ridiculed himself that nobody really trusts him. People no longer really look out for him like they used to. He used to be a very wonderful man, somebody, who does, things, and people look out for his opinion and how he's going about things. But recently, these days, is a different ballgame altogether. This man has absolutely no iota of truth tied to his belt. Now he's saying those who are saying Bello Matawalle should be removed, will be this, will be that. Femi Fani-Kayode, what side do you stand? What side do you stand? You yourself, when these allegations came, we call them allegations because they've not been proven. Did you bother to find out? Did you even if you did not go, send somebody to that Zamfara state and even see the cars that he left behind just to authenticate what you are saying, so that Nigerians can know that indeed your friend is being chased by his enemies. I mean, is he the only governor? If you watch that video, if you have not seen it, please go on Apple Line Media and see for yourself. Video on Governor Bello Matawalle, all his escapades, all his activities in Zamfara State, how he ate pension money, workers who have contributed for pension. How more wicked can somebody be? Yes, Femi Fani-Kayode, that's the person he chose to parley with. Said he's his friend. Oh, because he's your friend. See no evil, hear no evil. Your friend does not do any form of atrocity. This is a man who they said he was allegedly buying vehicles for bandits and the rest. He's now Tinubu's Minister of Defense. And the new administration that have come in says this man, he left PDP for APC to get cover from all his atrocities so that he can continue, in whatever line he's behaving and whatever he's doing. And yet you tell us that whatever he's doing, blah, 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 blah. Femi Fani-Kayode, tell yourself the truth. What side do you stand? Where exactly are you standing? Can we trust you, Femi Fani-Kayode? Can we trust you? Are you a man that can be trusted? If we are listening to people's opinion to be able to get a proper direction, are you sure you are one of those persons? Are you one of those persons? If you did something for your state, it's not a hidden fact too. And this is not to say that we are standing with the accusation. We are just, on a plain level field. If you come to, for instance, by the way, Wike is a crook, okay? Wike is a snake, he's sly, he wants to make sure that politically he's relevant no matter the day, no matter the time. But you cannot deny, that being said, you cannot deny the fact that Wike may not have done so much from the beginning of his administration, but towards the tail end, he began to construct. I'm not saying that is all the money of the state. Oh, he began to construct, road connection in the states. So much so that there is so much flyover, more than 10. In fact, every week, even weekday, they were commissioning. So you cannot say, I'm not saying he did the best to get me right, but you cannot point to River State and say Wike did nothing. If for nothing, you will point to over 10 flyovers that he carried out, which has enabled, aid movement in the state and made it better. So if for nothing, Wike did that. That's what I'm trying to say. If you did something and somebody is trying to water down your work, you don't need much. Take a video camera, go to the state and show the proof. This water, this community, this and that, this healthcare system, this school, this, that, and leave. Then let your critics' mouths be shut. What did you do that you can look at the people boldly in the face and tell them, what is he saying? Look, A, B, C, D, Z is what I did. For if you have nothing to prove, that is when you'll be quiet. If not, when your critics come, you will prove and show to them that this is what you've done. Bye for now.